Tommy Gartner in the red. And with these heavyweight bouts, you never know, it could end in a second.
Exactly. Don't blink when it comes to the heavyweights.
Gartner comes out with a wide stance and low to no guard, reading the low kicks of Oviedo well.
I guarantee that this fight will not go all 3 rounds. If it goes all 3 rounds, I'm gonna cut my beard down a little bit.
You heard it here.
Yeah, both of these fighters are definitely looking well, nice and poised. Sometimes when you see, especially heavyweights, they just come in and just slinging and banging, trying to exhaust all their cardio. But not these two guys. They've definitely come out of great camps and seasoned veterans. Jose doing a good job of keeping Tommy Gartner on the outside, but Tommy is definitely reading all those kicks, man. One hasn't landed yet. He sees the hip sort of wind up there by War Dog Oviedo, and he's staying nice and good just in that middle to outside range of it. But if I'm Tommy, I'm gonna circle into my right side. I wanna circle away from the power there of Jose Oviedo. He should be right now circling to his right. Right now, he's just, every little step that he takes, even though it's just small steps to the left, that's loading up into the power there of Oviedo. And he shoots in for a takedown. But
Oviedo
Jose got that underhook.
Catches the double unders.
And then
slaps
gives him
him
with a
with
little
left
hook. Both of these fighters to me are keeping their head up just a little bit too high for my liking. 90 seconds left to go in this first round.
Gartner reaching just a little bit with that overhand.
Yeah, being that he's significantly shorter, 5'11", going up against a 6'3" fighter, you want to keep your hands tight, bend your knees a little bit, bob and weave side to side, hit the body, then come up to the top. You don't want to try to exchange punches, because chances are if you guys both punch at the same time, the taller, longer, lankier fighter is going to land first.
Yeah, Gartner could just, you know, if he wants to throw that 2, set it up, put a couple jabs in front of it, move forward.
Exactly. And he needs to circle to his right. It seems like Tommy is trying to, fake him out, go high, and then come down low, try to move in for a takedown. If he wants to come in for a takedown, though, he needs to inch a little bit forward with that jab, work his way forward, then shoot that single leg or double leg. Ooh, Jose comes in with a hand, but then Tommy returns one of his own. 30 seconds left in this first round. That's all it takes is one. He catches that kick and sort of bullies him into the fence.
Solid knee to the body from Oviedo.
Yeah, Oviedo needs to get that underhook with that right arm there. Otherwise, Tommy's going to take him down to the ground. 10 seconds left here. Yep. He repositions himself. Jose has now Tommy's back up against the cage. And he takes him down in the last second of the round.
I think they traded
blows to the, yeah.
Start of round number 2. Lots of animated facial expressions from Tommy Gartner.
Jose Oviedo continues to command the center of that combatagon, trying to work his way in there. But both of them need to keep their hands up high. That's where Tommy Gartner needs to circle, to his right. And he charges forward. Jose shucks him off. And here comes those flying hooks. That's all it takes. Tommy needs to work his way up. If I'm Jose, man, I'm going to posture up and strike. You can hold him here in that half guard situation. You don't have to chase the ground and pound from the mounted position. Tommy pushes him off and stands right back up. Takes a big, deep breath. Both of these guys breathing deeply. Just depends on which person is going to come forward, which person is going to keep their calm, which person is going to fight through adversity. Referee Steve Sorgen better get out the way. Less than halfway to go in this second round.
Gartner keeps kind of extending his arms out every time Oviedo even moves towards him at all.
Yeah, he needs to pop that jab and circle to his right and then land that overhand right and then shoot him for the takedown is what he wants. But right now he's circling into the power there of Jose Oviedo. And every time Jose pops him, Tommy just backs up with his head held up high.
Yeah.
He needs to put his chin down, gloves up, and circle out of those punches. Tommy needs to continue to level change a little bit. You know, you want your hands to wrap around right underneath there, the butt cheeks there of Jose Oviedo if you want to get that takedown. He can do a double leg, a single leg.
Oviedo just is able to just shuck him off again.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely is a size advantage. 250 pounds there for the War Dog and 215 pounds there for Gartner. .30 left here in round number 2.
Gardner's not doing himself any service with that leaning as he's already the shorter man with less reach. There he goes, coming forward.
Yeah, he touches him up, but he needs to continue to go forward. If I just touch my opponent up 2 times, why am I going to back off? Especially when his back is up against the cage in defense. 10 seconds left. The same thing for Jose. He lands a punch and then backs off. Both of these fighters need to smell that blood in the water. And time. Round number 2 in the books.
No, it just can't be stated enough that, you know, both of these guys got hammers hanging from their wrists. So
absolutely, it's still anybody's fight here. I think both of these gentlemen here have enough power to finish this fight. I give the fight, I'd say it's 2 rounds to none here by Jose Oviedo, but Tommy Gartner is still in this thing.
We'll see if he brings that sense of urgency to the 3rd round you know, looks for a showstopper. A takedown at this point in control, that's not going to do it.
No, he needs to knock him out.
Or get him into a position where he can get a TKO, you know, unanswered strike, something.
And he needs to circle to his right. He needs to work in a little bit more with those jabs. Yes, he's out of the kicking range and the striking range there of Jose, but if I'm out of the range where my opponent can't hit me, guess what? I can't hit them. All Jose needs to do is continue to pop that jab and sort of like lull Tommy Gartner into his power side, and he'll knock him out with that right cross. Every time he throws that kick, Tommy reaches his lead hand there, not protecting his face. If I'm Jose Squad, I'm telling him, hey man, open him up. Ooh! Tommy came forward, but Jose had something to answer with it. First minute here in round number 3.
This is where Gardner's just not getting low enough on these takedown attempts.
Yeah, he needs to essentially do like a walking lunge. You want to get your hands as low as possible underneath there of the buttocks there of Jose Oviedo.
He's making it easy for him to get those underhooks because he's only reaching around just below his chest. When he's going for those, maybe they're not takedown attempts. Maybe he's just trying to tie him up, but
I think he just catches breath.
Yeah. There we go.
Boom.
He's in much lower, now in on that single.
He needs to do a gable grip and just run the pipe.
Yeah, he needs to get those hands together. He's got his fingers together here right in front of us.
Yeah, the S grip is not going to work against a big guy here like Jose Oviedo. He needs the gable grip, palm to palm. There you go. He just adjusted. Now he needs to just grip that leg right behind the knee there.
Oh, he just lost it. He was going.
Yeah. 90 seconds left, less than halfway to go in round number 3.
And at this point, I'm sure that that grappling is going to come at a premium of expenditure and energy that he may just not have here in the 3rd. The corner of Jose screaming for him to come forward. Man, I feel like these guys are right on the cusp of just landing a big one. Tommy Gartner pops Oviedo and he just backs off from him. And I feel like a flurry from Gartner could get it done because he has been able to sting him a couple times.
Yeah, he needs to chain them together. It's not just the 1-2. It's the 3-4-5.
There, Gartner cracks him again, but not following up. Superman punch from Gartner. Oviedo just flat-footed standing in front of him, and Gartner moves in, and Oviedo just extended his left and let him use his own body weight of coming in to sting him with a jab.
It's 10 seconds left here. Looks like it is going to go to the judge's decision.
Bye-bye, beard.
I had my fingers crossed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision, a unanimous decision at that, for your winner, out of the blue corner, Jose War Dog Oviedo.
Congratulations to Jose Oviedo, picking up the unanimous decision. Taking his record to 3-0. Good debut there from Tommy Gartner. Look forward to seeing him back here in the Combatagon.